Hi guys, it's Katie here. So good to see you again. Today I thought I would do a very simple, super easy summer everyday makeup look for you. This is pretty much what I've been rocking every single day in the summer. I switch up the products a lot, but overall this is the same look that I go for. I know, so basic. But I figured that I would share it with you guys and just do a little chat. Just do a little chat. Just do a little chit chat. Get ready with me. So let's go. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water and spritz the face a little bit. I had already moisturized my face. I was using the Belif Aqua Bomb moisturizer. I still have the deluxe sample of that and I love it for a daytime moisturizer. Let me know if you guys have tried any of the other Belif products because I'm kind of obsessed. I just bought the Moisture Bomb and I'm using that as a nighttime moisturizer. So if you follow me on Snapchat, you would have already known that. Shameless plug there. So I'm taking a little bit of this Makeup Forever Smoothing Primer. It looks like these. And I'm just going to press this into the very enlarged pore region of my face, and that's around the nose and on the forehead. So I really like this primer. However, I do feel like you need to use more of it than the Smashbox one. I really like the Smashbox Smoothing Primer because I feel like you have to use less. However, I feel like this one does a better job for a longer period of time, if that makes sense. I feel like it actually smooths out your pores for a longer period throughout the day. Now that I have done that, I am also going to go in with this Makeup Forever Step 1 Skin Equalizer. This is the mattifying one. And I'm just going to put a little bit of this over my T-zone where I tend to get really oily. I feel that when I use a foundation that's not necessarily meant for oily skin, that I prefer to use more of a mattifying primer to make it last a little bit longer. Although I have noticed that my skin, it's still oily, but it's been like dehydrated oily. Like if I touch it, I feel like it's not, like it's thirsty. So I've been trying to drink a lot of water and obviously not mattifying the heck out of it, but you know how that goes. So before I go in with a foundation, I am going to go in with my Painterly Paint Pot in Soft Ochre and prime my eyes and even out the color a little bit. I don't know if, I can't remember if I told you guys or not, but I did get lash extensions before I went to Vegas, and I still have them on right now. Let me know if you guys would like a video on it or something like that. I have had them taken off and then put back on, so that way I could see if I had any eyelashes left. But I really like it. The only thing about eyelash extensions is that it's really hard to get down into your upper lash line because they're obviously curled. So it would be like putting on false lashes and then going in and doing your eye makeup. So to be honest, I've been keeping my eye makeup pretty simple the last, I don't know, month or so. But I did just get this yesterday. Sorry, that was my phone. This is, I know I'm super late on the bandwagon on this one, but this is the Too Faced Chocolate Bar palette. And I got it because my sister, who is also really into makeup, she uses this all the time. And every time she uses it, I'm always like, what's on your eyes? And it's always this. So I had to give it a go. I'm going to just kind of brush white chocolate all over my eye where I just put that paint pot. And then I am going to take, what is this, Salted Caramel, which is this one right in here. And I'm just going to buff that into the crease. And this is just like super simple, honestly, what I've been doing all summer. as far as makeup is concerned. You know, when you don't have, I don't know, I guess it can go both ways. When I don't have somewhere to go, I just like keep it super, super simple. But then again, if I don't have really anywhere to go, that's when I kind of like try out new looks. Like maybe I'll wear a smoky eye on a Wednesday because I don't have anywhere to go. And it's just like, I don't know, practicing and testing out new ideas. I will take the Sigma E25. This is just like a MAC 217 brush, although I must say I do like the 217 brush better. And I'm going to take this color Semi-Sweet, which is right here in the center, and I'm going to do this a little bit more precise in my crease, but I'm keeping it on the outer corner. Let me bring you in a little bit. Okay, so now that you're in a little bit better, hopefully you can see that I'm really just keeping this on the outer corner, but I am bringing it a little bit in just to kind of blend that out. And then same thing on the other side. I'm really only bringing it over because I don't want it to just abruptly stop in the center of my lid. I feel like the more I use other types of brushes, the less I enjoy my Sigma brushes. So next time I'll just go in with the MAC 217 because I do prefer that brush better. It was just the one that I happened to pick up. I'm just taking this Smashbox blending brush with no additional product and just using windshield wiper motions just to blend those colors out a little bit. Hey, are you being nice to each other? Are you being nice? No? Right, lay down. Lay down. Lily, lay down. Good girl. Sunny, you lay down. Good girls. Okay, and now I am taking Champagne Truffle, which is this color right in here, and I am just going to pat this on the lid. And then after I pat this all over the lid on both eyes, I am actually just going to take a clean blending brush, anyone will do, and just blend out any harsher edges. I'm going to go in with my CC Plus Color Correcting Full Coverage Cream. This is in the color medium, and I'm just going to pump a little bit on this little palette and use this It Cosmetics brush. This is the LBD foundation brush. I love this brush. Probably my favorite foundation brush ever. So I'm just going to dot a little bit of this on the skin. And then just kind of press and then buff. Press and then buff. I think it does a great job of providing coverage while still feeling light, giving lots of SPF. It has SPF 50 in it, so it's really good for the summertime. It's definitely lighter than my neck because I just self-tanned last night, but I'll bronze up and I'll deal with it. Okay, so now that I have this buffed into my skin, I have to set it. If I do not set this, it will just slide right off my face in probably half an hour. Not even kidding. So it's crucial that I set it. But first, I'm going to do my eyebrows. I'm going to do those off camera, and I will be right back. Okay, so now that I have eyebrows, I will go ahead and set my foundation. And what I'm going to be using for that is this Laura Mercier translucent loose setting powder. I think that this is hands down the best setting powder if you have oily skin and you're trying to make your foundation last. So what I do is I just kind of push it into the skin, let it sit there for a second, and then I will buff the excess away. Push, 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 push. Especially over the nose. The nose is where I tend to lose my foundation first. And so now that it's kind of had a chance to set, I just brush the excess away. What I'm going to do is go in with a little bit of bronzer, obvi, because my neck and my face are a teensy-weensy bit off. So I'm going to go in with this Laura Mercier Ritual Bronzer. I do believe that this is still available, so, but I don't think that it's going to be permanent. So if you still want this, I will get your hands on it. And like I said, this is an extremely simple makeup look. So I'm not really contouring or anything like that. I'm just warming up the skin. I mean, mostly just to make my neck and my face a little bit more cohesive. So I'm just taking it a little bit on the forehead, on the sides of my face, a little bit on the nose. And there we have it. Now I am going to take this Bobbi Brown brush, which, to be perfectly honest, I never use, but I'm going to today because I feel like I need to use it. And I'm taking this MAC blush right in here. This is Melba. It is probably my most used summery, bronzy blush. And I'm just going to kind of pat that over the cheeks. Gives a little bit of a glow too, right? And I'm just taking this fluffier blush brush and just kind of diffusing this blush a little bit. I think that that blush brush is better to use with less pigmented blushes. But if you're using something like MAC, Kat Von D, Becca, anything like that, this reminded me that you really gotta go easy. So now that did give a little bit of glow with that blush, but I want more. I'm gonna go in with this Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette in the center color right here. This is Incandescent Light. Why they don't make this a permanent individual color is just beyond me. I don't understand it. But because that blush already gave a little bit of a glow, I don't want to go completely overboard, and that is what a Becca highlighter will probably do. So I'm just going to go a little bit down the nose, tip of the nose, Cupid's bow, a little bit right in here, and then we're almost done. So I am going to take a little bit of that salted caramel color that was right in here, and this, back to the Sigma blending brush, and I'm just going to kind of buff this on my lower lash line. Because I'm not using liners or really mascara because my eyelash extension, I do find it crucial to put mascara and at least something on my lower lash line. So I think it just kind of rounds it out a little bit more instead of making the top look so top heavy. This is the Ardency and Monster liner in the color Gold. And I'm just going to run this on my lower lash line, not in my waterline, but on my lash line, but I'm going to stop once I get to the center. And because I want my eyes to look pretty wide open, bright, and awake, I'm taking this NARS eyeliner and just running it on my lower lash line. No, my waterline, sorry. So I feel like it just brightens up the eyes. This is the NARS Larger Than Life eyeliner in the color Rue Bonaparte. Now just a little bit of mascara on my lower lashes. Now I'm going to take this Urban Decay lipstick in the color Native. This is just a light pink. Kind of reminds me of a mix between MAC Angel and Snob, but just without the frostiness of Angel. And I will top it with this NARS lip gloss in Gold Digger. This is obviously more of a gold color. Doesn't show up gold on your lips, but it does give a nice glittery, glossy, shimmery look. Alright guys, so that is it for the finished look. Let me just do this real quick because it really does help. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. Like I said, this is a super simple. This is just basically an everyday look for me. So yeah, that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a good one, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.